Scotland walk out onto a sun-soaked Dens Park pitch here in Dundee, wearing their navy home kit Gibraltar in the red. He's charging into the box now, as are his Scotland teammates. Donovan with the low ball and could come all the way across to Emilio Lawrence, and Scotland make the breakthrough after only 2 minutes. And it's from one side to the other. Colby Donovan with the low ball across to the back post, and Emilio Lawrence is there, the Man City winger, to sweep home. And only his third cap at under 21 level. He's got his first goal, and Scotland get their first goal of the evening.
Yeah, it's a great way to start the game, getting that early goal, and it was a fantastically worked goal. I think it was Luke Graham plays the reverse pass into Kyle Ewer. Fantastic driven pass out wide to Colby Donovan. I think he was on overlap, was it, from Mabudi? And then he rolls it across that 6-yard box, and there was Emilio Lawrence to tap home. A great start for the young Scots. Fantastic pass again there from Kyle Ewer. I think it's 2 touches, receiving, passing in one motion. A sign of real quality that. Obviously puts Emilio Lawrence away as Mabudi comes into the box.
That's brilliant from Mabudi. What a goal that is from Dere Mabudi on his 16th under 21 Scotland cap. He finds the back of the net in some style. You might remember the screamer he scored against Spain, and now he's got an unbelievable goal against Gibraltar as well. That was absolutely exquisite from Dere Mabudi.
Incredible goal from Mabudi. Does a step over, gets away from his opponent and absolutely wraps that from a tight angle. Can't quite see if it's in the near post or far away, but from where we've seen it, it looked fantastic. But just that wee drop of the shoulder, I think we'll see it here. Just that change of movement, near post. That's a fantastic finish. Fantastic finish. And no more than Scotland have deserved. They've absolutely bossed this game so far.
But Gonzalez did really well to slide back and make sure the ball didn't end up in his own net. Scotland take another quick corner. Lawrence thought about the shot. Still thinking about the shot. Oh, wow! Emilio Lawrence with an absolute screamer. His second of the night. And it just opened up in front of him. He opened his body and curled it past the goalkeeper from 20 yards. Scotland have their third. They make it 3-0 after 26 minutes. And it's not going to be the nervy night that we maybe anticipated. Scotland are making this look very, very easy right now.
Yeah, they really are, and it's coming from the intensity of how they're playing, whether that's in an open play, and from that short corner again, ball works from Kyle Ewer into Emilio Lawrence, and he just shapes it. I think it does a wee step, opens it back up, and that corner opens up from shapes in. Fantastic again. Well, one jink's better, that or Mabudi?
I think that one.
That one, yeah, for me. A fantastic hit from Emilio Lawrence. Unfortunate not to get an assist a moment earlier.
I was going to say making amends for not picking out a man at the back post there.
It's a fantastic ball from Matthew Anderson as well. He set him away. He more than made up from it there. A fantastic hit.
Absolutely superb from the Man City youngster. He's not been involved in the first team yet, but where he's going, just give it time. A couple little step overs there. He's clearly playing with confidence now. Chaluk Mullen out to Mabudi. Donovan making the underlapping run. It's a brilliant ball from Mabudi. He tries to get it across. There's a fourth. It's an own goal this time. I think it might be Gonzalez. He couldn't clear over his own bar. James Wilson denied his goal again. But Scotland in free scoring form. And this could be a very heavy scoreline indeed if the one-way traffic keeps going.
Down that right side again, causing problems. That connection between Mabudi and Colby Donovan. Anytime he goes wide in the touchline, he's making that underlapping run. And he just puts it in an area, makes the Gibraltar defender defend. Unfortunately for Scotland, ends up in the back of the net. And at this moment in time, it's going to be a long night for Gibraltar. Scotland have done everything first class at this moment. No, I think any Celtic fans watching this wouldn't mind having him back and available in midfield. It's more the variety of passing, all different sorts of techniques to obviously release teammates. There's another chance for Wilson. Is this the one? There it is.
There it is for James Wilson. The goalkeeper left on his knees outside the box, and James Wilson does have his goal. Scotland do have their fifth. It took them 20 minutes to find a second goal, but it's just been relentless in the last 5 or so minutes. They can't stop scoring right now, and James Wilson has his first goal at under 21 level. Let's have another look. Dere Mabudi slotting it through. the keeper came. I don't think he was ever getting to that, Scott.
He wasn't. It's a great weight from Mabudi. That slide rule pass, obviously getting that connection with James Wilson off the shoulder, and he tucks it home. This could be anything Scotland want if they manage to keep this sort of intensity up.
Well, I actually almost missed that because I was looking at what's Scotland's best ever scoreline at under 21 level. I believe it's a 7-0 win over San Marino back in October 2020. I think that might get challenged this evening, Scott.
Yep, the way Scotland are playing, there's no let up.
Here they come again. Watson looking for that ball into the middle. Wilson times his run, and there's another. Well, this is becoming all too easy for Scotland. James Wilson has his second in a matter of minutes. Scotland 6 to the good now, and they don't look like letting up either. They are cutting Gibraltar to shreds, and it's another brilliant goal for Scotland.
Yeah, down that right side again. David Watson, ball across. James Wilson in that 6-yard box to tap home. But like I said, the easiest thing when it gets comfy is just to come off the gas a little bit. Scotland just haven't done that whatsoever. They can see where they can hurt this Gibraltar team, and they constantly just keep asking the questions.
We'll see how that affects those balls down the channel that Scotland have really made use of, as Donovan whips it in. Wilson almost getting his head to that. Will drop for Kyle Lear on the left foot, off the post and in. There's the 7th. And you're running out of superlatives for this Scotland team. In the last 10 minutes alone, they've scored 6 goals. It's been unbelievable to watch. The Gibraltar youngsters, unfortunately, really don't have an answer just now. And Kyle Lear, who has had such a good game, spraying passes left, right and centre, he's got an absolute screamer to just add to the collection.
Yep, that's my favourite of the night so far, and I'm not being biased because I've been so impressed with his performance, but that's how you hit a ball in the volley. A fantastic strike, because in off the post, no more than he's deserved. He's been absolutely first class for me.
Ben McPherson, the number 2, one of the older heads in the squad. He first started playing under 21 football back in 2023 when he was on loan at Queen's Park from Celtic and had that dreadful ACL injury. It ruled him out for a year, but he's back now. He's got a chance to curl this in. This could go all the way in, and James Wilson will claim his hat-trick. I think he got to that just before it crept over the line. It was almost an own goal, but James Wilson will claim an under-21s hat-trick, a Scotland hat-trick. And he's a little bit embarrassed about the whole thing.
He wasn't passing up that opportunity like all strikers for the hat-trick. I think he's apologising there to Ben McPherson. Don't know if it would have been his goal or not.
No, surely not.
No, and he just pokes it home on the line.
We say Azerbaijan up next in Baku. And then in November, Gibraltar away and Bulgaria at home. So a couple good opportunities for Scotland to build up points before they play Czechia and Portugal again next March. Those easily the 2 hardest games still to come, as Watson has the ball and just chips it out to Ben McPherson. Mabudi offering the short ball. That's where it goes. Here to Watson. Mabudi's made the run. This is brilliant from Scotland. Mabudi to the line. He cuts it across. It could still come for Lawrence. And there's another. And James Wilson will have to share that hat-trick ball, because Emilio Lawrence has just added his 3rd. Added a 9th for Scotland. They have been so clinical in this game. And Gibraltar need it to end quickly. We're not at the hour mark yet, and this could get really damaging for them. And it comes all the way to McPherson at the back post as Scotland look there for double figures. Kyle Lear to Miller Thompson. I think we say he's not really playing left back, is he? So Emilio Lawrence still has the ball, still going, tries the shot. That's unbelievable.
Wow.
A fantastic 4th for Emilio Lawrence. Scotland hit double digits at Dens Park. I was going to say that's the pick of the bunch. There's been so many. But that's an absolute rocket from the edge of the box from Emilio Lawrence. Pep Guardiola, are you watching?
Oh, he gets a little nutmeg, doesn't he? And then absolutely lets fly.
And it's been a big win, but will it be 10-0 or 11-0? Or maybe more. Kyle Ure on the edge of the box. Finds Emilio Lawrence. Twists, turns, pulls it back. There is the 11th. And it's Miller Thompson who slides in for it. An assist to add to the 4 goals from Emilio Lawrence. Lovely footwork from the Man City youngster. And it was Thompson on the slide. They were queuing up in the middle for Scotland. They make it 11-0. That record now well in the rear view mirror. That's just brilliant from Lawrence, isn't it?
Yep, and then just putting the ball in the area for one of your teammates to go and attack. Miller Thompson absolutely does, slots away.
Sense of anticipation around this one, as I think it is going to go into the box. Yep, Watson curls it in. Chalukwa Mullen, it's cleared, it comes back to him. And he thunders in the 12th. Sometimes it is better to go direct, Scott.
Yes, a fantastic delivery. And obviously Jeremiah Mullen getting the rebound off his first shot. And finishes emphatically. In Scotland, this and everything just went so well for them tonight. It ricochets back off a defender. He absolutely lashes it home, doesn't he?
Willing to give Gibraltar this final set piece. Well, I think they might want the full-time whistle just a little more. They try and play it down the line, trying to catch Scotland cold. And that's the final action in what's proven to be a historic night at Dens Park for the Scotland under-21s. 12-0, their record victory in any competitive fixture.